Okay, hi. Got your plan open in X8. And if you want a straight ridge from here over to here, then some changes have to be made. Ideally, it's these outsets. This is what's, here in the front. See how this causes this little deal here? And it's just the roof planes reacting to the settings that you impressed upon the plan. So we open up the build roof dialog. You got to set to, okay, let's change that back to pitch. Okay, for some reason you have this pitch set to 14, 2 and whatever that is. Okay, let's open this up and see what this one says. Yeah, this is following your orders. And why you pick such an odd figure, I have no idea. That's your decision to make. If you want a straight ridge, see, let's just take a look at this in an overview. Like some of the other users have mentioned, this is correct for what you did, for what you intended to create. Now this ridge here is the highest of the bunch. So ideally you want to just have this ridge. I'm going to draw a CAD line on that. We'll draw a CAD line right on the ridge, just for reference. And so ideally you would want this to conform to that and this to conform to that. And in order to make that happen, you're going to have to make some changes. Like you would open this roof plane here and find out what that ridge height is. It's listed right here, 309 and 13/16. So I'm going to open that, copy it, copy the value. And now I'm going to take this roof plane here and force it to match that line there. And now I'm going to open it up and we'll make the fascia top stay put where it is. And we'll change this ridge height to match the ridge. And that's, of course, that's inevitably going to change the pitch, something steeper. Let's see what that did. So it's not all just in plan view and you guessing as we go along. So now this roof plane here matches the ridge of this one here. So to that degree, I've simplified this up. Now I'm going to take this roof plane and extend it up to this ridge. I'm going to do it in plan view so it matches exactly. It looks like it snapped into place. And now this roof plane, again, I'm going to lock the fascia top height because I don't want that to change. And this will change the pitch. We'll enforce the ridge height on it that matches the other roof planes. Okay, so now this roof plane here, and this one here, and this one here, now all match. Of course, that's changed the relationship between this one and this one, so I'm going to rejoin the edge. Okay. And I'm going to rejoin this edge because I enforce a different relationship on the roof plane. See, now that's nice and even, and see, it's affected some other changes, so I'm going to have to reconnect this one to that edge. It's going to change the geometry of the roof a little bit, but if you want what you want, and you have to make it happen, because the chief architect by itself is just a mechanical device, and it's only going to do what you tell it to do. So I'm going to connect these edges, And okay, now this one here has to change as well, I think. Let's open it up and see what the ridge is. Oh no, it's got the right ridge. So we'll just take this edge here and connect it to this little sliver here. Okay. And this one hadn't changed, this relationship hadn't changed some of the others. Let's take a look at this in an overview. Okay, it's cleaning up a little bit. We've still got a little bit of a problem here. But now let's do a front elevation. Okay, it's all smoothed out now except for right there. So let's figure that out. Okay, I already connected these. Yeah, it's just the angle changed there. Okay, so what are we going to do with this? I don't know yet. Let's connect this edge to the adjacent edge, like I did on the others, and this edge to this edge. What is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just going to drag this up here and flatten, that should flatten the ridge. Now this is an experiment. I'm going to see if it won't connect to that. No, see, I got an error message because the geometry's wrong. Oh, we got a geometry change here. Let's see if I can fix that. Yeah, this, yeah, okay. Probably have to drag that into a triangle like the other one, this one over here, and then reconnect. See, whenever the roof plane geometry is not correct, then you'll get an error message, and if it is correct, then you just get a joining. Okay, I think that's, okay, now we have a flat ridge. And I hope you remember how I did that, but I forced my will upon the automatic geometry of the house. We can't really see all that well. Let me go to turn the color off, and we'll change to a vector view. There. So that's how you can get a flat ridge. You either have to change the geometry of your walls, which determine the geometry of the roof, or then you have to alter the roof to fit the geometry that you insisted on having the roof generator create. Now, this is workable. I don't like it, but that's you said that's what you wanted. And if you want this kind of geometry change in the floor plan, well then you have to do what you have to do to get them to line up in isometric and elevation views. Okay? Thanks for watching.